Time for some business news. Nigeria's central bank today released a set of data showing manufacturing expanding for the fourth straight month in July, as measured by production, new orders, supplier delivery time, new hiring, and raw materials inventory. According to the financial regulator, the country's Purchasing Managers Index for manufacturing and non-manufacturing activities stood at 54.1 and 54.4 readings each. Meanwhile, the Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index, reported by research firm FBN Quest, shows a modest improvement from 55.9 in June to 56.3 in July. The movement, which is described as the first of its kind in recent times, reveals that 3 of the 5 sub-indices picked up in July, while all parameters remained in positive territory. A consortium of banks has agreed to extend the $1.2 billion in loans made to 9Mobile, formerly known as Etisalat Nigeria, pending the arrival of new investors. The banks, many of which are reporting first-half results, have been trying to work out the value of 9Mobile before deciding whether to impair the loan or await new investors. The telecoms group has asked Citigroup and Standard Bank to find an investor to buy into the firm, while 3 companies have shown interest. Last month, the central bank and the Nigerian Telecommunications Commission intervened in the company's debt crisis to save Etisalat Nigeria from collapse and prevent lenders placing the country's 4th biggest telecoms group into receivership. The bulls resurfaced today after the last 2 negative sessions in July, setting off a positive tone for the new month. Here's BC Adebayo, who has a summary of 2 days' activity on the stock exchange.
Equities on the local burst kicked off the month of August with a strong 2.43% rebound in the all-share index on the back of some impressive quarterly results reported by listed equities on Tuesday. Overall transactions also saw a remarkable volume turnover of 849.6 million shares change hands in 5,602 deals for over 94.04 billion naira, reflecting a strong investor confidence on the domestic market. Sectoral performance was positive across all major counters except the oil and gas sector, which saw a 1.25% decline. Price increases from 32 equities led by Linkage Assurance, NASCON and Dangote Cement drove the market capitalization higher by 302 billion naira, while 20 losers were led by Morrison Industries, Forte Oil and Ijena Oil. The shares of Dangote Cement, FBN Holdings and Access Bank were the most sought by investors. And that's it on the stock market report. I am BC Adebayo.
Global equities started the first trading day of August mostly in the positive territory as the Dow Jones hit another milestone on better than expected second quarter earning results. Here's a snapshot of the markets. Grenadines Homes, a member of the Paulton Morgan Holdings, is set to contribute to the growth of the Nigerian economy with the setting up of an ultra-modern estate project valued at over 40 billion naira. The project is expected to attract both local and foreign direct investors to the country, while also providing numerous employment opportunities. At the ceremony for the signing on of Kappa and Alberto as the main building contractors for the project, the chairman of Paulton Morgan Holdings, Mr. Femi Banwo, explains that Paulton Morgan is determined to offer quality services by aligning with partners that share its vision and commitment to advancing lives with excellent delivery.
Management of Paulton Morgan Holdings and Kappa and Alberto PLC signing a partnership agreement for the construction of the Atlantic Resort project.
And thank you for the opportunity.
Paulton Morgan Holdings plans to take a lead in the real estate sector by aligning with partners that share its vision of commitment and advancing the culture of excellent delivery.
Grenadines Homes has worked with the finest architects in the world, HOK, to create this unique design and the best branding company brash brand to create the most desirable name for this piece of luxury in the heart of the new Lagos, Victoria Island Annex. This new name will be revealed soon.
The project team of Grenadines Homes, a subsidiary of Paulton Morgan, says it is working with one of the finest architects and group of consultants in the world to create a unique design and a desirable structure in the heart of Lagos, the Victoria Island Annex.
The vision driving this project is to build an iconic world-class project that can be the pride of the nation, that every Nigerian, both home and abroad, can be proud of. And I can say today, we're achieving that.
And the question I'm asking everybody, will I love to be part of this?
The Paulton Morgan team also reveals that the Atlantic Resort is a world-class luxury, mixed-use development comprising of 4 towers featuring outstanding hotels, residential towers, as well as beautiful landscape gardens and a one-stop shop.
Nigeria must domesticate international best practices in maritime operations and comprehensive ship handling to be a big player in the maritime industry in Africa and globally. This is according to the head of the Maritime Center of Excellence, Adebisi Olowu, during a tour of the new training and research facility in Bonny, River State. Set up by the management of the Nigeria Liquefied Natural Gas, the facility, which is said to be the first of its kind in Nigeria, is built to deliver high-quality maritime expertise through state-of-the-art equipment.
The Maritime Center of Excellence, MCOE, located on the island of Bonny in River State, is a one-stop shop maritime training and research facility established to improve the quality of maritime operations in Nigeria, Africa, and globally.
All the way at the back towards the toilets.
And this is according to the head of the MCOE as he gives the background of the center, the facilities and scope of services provided in the maritime training, shipping consultancy, business development, projects and standards using simulator technology.
The Maritime Center of Excellence was set up by the management of Nigeria LNG Limited as part of the Nigerian content deliverables of the last shipbuilding project. And the aim is to help to domicile maritime technological training here within the country and within the West African sub-region.
It's now time for a tour of the facilities as a senior project engineer leads through the full mission engine room simulator and other sections on the facility.
It might be a senior officer, it might be a junior officer, and then we'll come here and then we will train them. We can create an alarm, they would go through it. Yeah, simple things like you have communication systems where you call, like on a ship you have like those type of scenarios where you can actually call and have communication.
And then to the state-of-the-art full mission bridge simulator where real-life scenarios are created for ship handling. When it's an easy cruise, and at times when the situations can lead to a crash.
On the real-life vessels, sometimes don't get to do some operations because of the risk, so they don't have the experience. So when they come here, they can do the things that they could not do before and actually see how the vessels react. So from our experience, we have seen that this training actually helps to a very large extent to complement and improve the training that the experience of those who work on the vessel.
The Maritime Center of Excellence provides services for seafarers, marine engineers, navigators and operators of vessels in Nigeria and international coastal waters.